everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Simply Financial Podcast. I'm your guest host today, Brett DiPasquale with Elliott Wealth Management. Today, we wanted to take a few minutes just to talk about something that comes around every beginning of the year that's a really interesting topic to us and also maybe for you as well. Today's episode will be on the January effect. The January effect is a theory that the first few days of January predicts the way the market will respond for the rest of the year. The S&P 500 for the first 5 days of 2026 was up 1.4%, so a really strong start. Now, does that mean the market will be overall up for the rest of the year? It doesn't. We don't have a crystal ball. But at the same time, since 1950, the first 5 days has been a correct indicator for how the market's direction will go. It's right about 82% of the time. So over 8 out of 10 times. Now, it's really important to think when we think 82%, that's a really good number. But we also have to look at some of the false positives. All we're saying with this January effect is that it's a much better indicator that the market will be up than it will be down. So it has a much harder probability of predicting what the down years are. So when the first 5 days are typically down, sometimes the markets finish positive for the year half the time. It's really a coin flip at that point. So when the markets are down the first 5 days of the year, flip a coin and we'll see what happens for the rest of the year. So as Wall Street says, as January, so goes the year. So really strong start for 2026. We always like to see the first couple days up. We're really optimistic about the market for this year. And given the strong start that we've had, could be a really great leading indicator moving forward. If you have any questions about this or would like to talk with us about anything, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email. We're here for you. But I hope this sparks a little bit of thought, and I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Thank you for listening to this short episode of the Simply Financial Podcast, hopefully thought-provoking, and we'll talk to you soon.
The views expressed are not necessarily the opinion of Osaic Wealth, Inc., and should not be construed directly or indirectly as an offer to buy or sell any securities mentioned herein. Investing is subject to risks, including loss of principal invested. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. No strategy can assure a profit nor protect against loss. Please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon when coordinated with individual professional advice. Please note, the information being provided is strictly as a courtesy. When you link to any of the websites provided here, you are leaving this website. We make no representation as to the completeness or accuracy of information provided at these websites. Nor is the company liable for any direct or indirect technical or system issues, or any consequences arising out of your access to or your use of third-party technologies, websites, information, and programs made available through this website. When you access one of these websites, you are leaving our website and assume total responsibility and risk for your use of the websites you are linking to. Securities and advisory services are offered through Osaic Wealth, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Insurance services offered through Elliott Wealth Management Services, LLC, not affiliated with Osaic Wealth, Inc.